All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all the honor, the praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who will. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered abroad. All right, this is the brother, Barazal, here with a lesson, and Lord willing, this edifying. All right, so today, I just wanted to get into a listen through the spirit, going into just the state of our people. You know, our people's at an all-time low, and you know, you still got people that still buying in to this society. You know, specifically talking about our people. You know, actually believing that, you know, that this man Esau, you know, is coming to make things a better place. And you can tell, man, because you know, with this election that went and happened, all right, you know, we understand that, you know, Trump won, all right, and you had a lot of, you know, Northern Kingdom, you know, voting for Trump, you know, thinking things would get better, man, and you seeing a lot of stuff going on with the ICE situation, all right, you know, the Trump is coming with that great wrath, man, all right, you know, all the stuff that he said, or that these people believe that he would do, all right, they're starting to realize that, you know, it's not to the benefit of our people, right? You know, the so-called Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, and Kamala was on the same tip as well. All right, because we know that, you know, both the Republican and Democratic party, you know, the two horns. All right, you know, they both you know, they both are on the same side. You know, that's just another way for Esau to you know, control the people. You know, to make it seem as if you know, these people actually have a choice. You know, which they don't. All right, but this is the book of Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction." And this is what we go into. Okay, you know, this kingdom was built off of you know, putting, you know, the Israelites down and uplifting the Edomite. All right, you know, ever since the slavery days, never changed. Then you got the Jim Crow. All right, and you know, even with all this, you know, even though Jake can go out and get money, shekels, whatever the case may be, all right, you know, left and right, you know, you got these Edomites that looking at us with hatred and such. Okay, you know, trying to, you know, Edomite, if he get the chance, you know, he'll put you down with no questions asked. All right, and you know, Jake still don't get it. All right, this is the book of Sirach 12:16. It says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood." All right, and that's what we see. Okay, you know, because Jake thought that, you know, Trump is gonna come back, make things better, make the economy better, you know, and all that type of stuff. No, Trump is only there to push, you know, the NWO for the elites. You know, he's just gonna be the, you know, the face of it. All right, but he's really a puppet. Okay, and these people got to know that. All right, and you know, we don't trust in Egypt for help. All right, you know, we trusting in the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Okay, and that's what we try to tell them. You know, our power ain't in this society. You know, building up. You know, building the community. That's not our power, man. Our power is in, you know, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, the power coming from our Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, which we know that the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites. Okay, and let me get this too. Hosea 4:6. "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge." Exactly. Like if you talk to the average Jake, you know, because I was looking at this, it was like a public interview, I guess it went viral or something like that. And the average Jake couldn't even name 5 books in the Bible, man. All right. And Jake could have that zeal too, like Jake believing in the Most High and things like that. But Jake ain't trying to actually read the book. Jake ain't trying to get the understanding, man. They just giving whatever religion that was passed down to them or pitched to them, and they just run with it. Okay. So our people have a zeal, all right, but they lack knowledge, okay, and that's why these people are destroyed, man. Again, Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I also will forget thy children. And that's what's happened. All right, Esau's been, oppressing Jake for years and years, man. And here we are, we at the end, we figuring out who we truly are, man. All right, we figuring out how to, finally get on, get over on this devil. Okay, we gotta wait on the Lord, and that's another thing too, because what I'm seeing, you got these certain guys, which a lot of these guys is likely, agent provocateurs and such, like that new guy, the Grandmaster Jay, 2.0, basically, trying to, come up against Esau, which, it's just stupid, man. With the amount of, technology and the amount of resources and military power that Esau got, and Jake thinking he doing something. All right, it just don't even make any sense. All right, and on the other side of things, Esau, he's doing what he can to, put our people in blame. Cause us to be, or the ministry to be blamed, because it was a shooting too that happened. That it was like a Tennessee shooting, and it was a Jake. I guess it was some, I don't know, bugged out Jake, probably a tear, because he was into all these Nazi views and white supremacists, and just hated himself or something like that. So it could be a tear, it could be anything, knowing this devil. But with that being said, even though he was bugged out like that, they still was trying to push the narrative that his parents was Israelites, and I don't know if they said it in the news, but I have seen people saying that his parents are so-called black Israelites. So this is why I don't this and that, just trying to throw that in there, to cause the ministry to be blamed. So this devil is coming with that great wrath, man, like a roaring lion, right? We can get that. Get that. 1 Peter 5:8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. All right. And hey, ever since Trump came in office, man, hey, we it's a lot that's been happening. All right. So now it's the time to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, because hey, the Lord is using the devil to come out with that great wrath, and you Jakes is gonna be the number one target, and ultimately that's judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's all, the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, because constantly, you Jakes continue to choose to be in darkness, and you know who we are. All right. You the same Jakes that scoff and scorn, who hate Yahweh Shai. All right. And, you rather cling on to the Western philosophies, these Western, beliefs, you rather just take Esau's wine, man. All right. Rather than having that oil. Which the oil goes into, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Our people have none. Okay, these people are rather be identified as black. All right, these people are rather say, oh, we the ancient Egyptians, or Christianity, everyone can be saved, and all type of madness, man. All right. So let's get 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Yeah, and the Lord said that because we're known as the watchmen of the Lord. All right, we watching for the signs of His coming. We looking at the news, looking at the world events and such. All right, and we filtering it through the scriptures. So we know the end is here, man. We know that Esau's gonna come with that sea hip at any time, man. Jacob's trouble's gonna pop off at any time, man. Armageddon pop off at any time. Okay. So, we know what times that we are in. All right, and we try to warn Jake, but 2/3 don't choose to take heed to the message. Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right? So, if you're not being spiritually prepared, if you're not doing what you can do to get right with the Lord, it's going to hit you like a thief in the night. All right? Because you are an unbeliever, man. All right? So you're going to continue to do what you're doing, living in mirth, giving into marriage, eating, drinking, just doing whatever, man, not having to care on the world until, all hell break loose. Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then shall sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So there you go. These people that think they're in good case, oh, we just voted for Trump. He's the president. Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm making okay money. I'm paying my bills. So I'm driving this car, whatever the case. But then what's gonna happen? All right, this devil gonna come with that great wrath, and if you ain't and he's going to expect you to be fully bought into this system. You're going to be expected to take that sea hip. You subject to any judgment that'll happen because you wasn't taking this truth serious. You wasn't doing what you had to do in this grace period. So you're gonna have to be destroyed along with America. All right, because you choose to scoff, you choose to scorn. All right, we warn you what not to do, and you continue to do it. All right, so all there is to it is, the Lord just gonna have to, take out 2/3, man. As a judgment. All right, because the Lord is only dealing with His elect. All right, and that's why we choose not to just go back and forth with 2/3. If a nigga come up and because a lot of times. Through the spirit, you can just tell, like, all right, this nigga ain't gonna get it, But, yeah, that's pretty much, the point, all right? Jake ain't gonna get it, all right? Jake still has hope in this society, man. And, hey, the Lord, He gotta come back and, He gotta come back and judge Israel, Scriptures go into how, Israel will be judged first. All right. But that's pretty much the point. So with that, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem. Yahweh Shai by Hashem. Hakudas.